Hey everybody, I'm RC back with another review, and today I want to talk to you guys about the Onikuma K9 gaming headset. So the last headset I had was a Afterglow PDP level 3. To put it simply, it sucked. The mic quality sucked, had a short in the wire, that sucked. It ended up breaking on me, so that sucked. Overall, it sucked. So I needed a new headset. What I bought was the Onikuma K9. Now, the Afterglow that I had, I got it at Walmart for like 25 bucks. I got this one for 30 bucks off Amazon. So not much more than what I paid for the old one. So this is by all means a cheap headset, but it doesn't suck. I'm going to go ahead and be frank right here at the beginning of the video. I like this headset a lot. I think it's good. Don't really have a whole lot of issues with it. I'm going to tell you the pros and cons like I always do in my reviews. But overall, this is a very good headset, and the cons are very, very nitpicky. So let's get started. Here we've got the box, Onikuma K9 gaming headset. Nothing really special about it. Here's the headset over here plugged in. You've probably already noticed one of the cool features is that it's got these RGB LED lights on both sides. So it's got the, I guess that's the Onikuma logo on both sides that light up and change colors. That's pretty cool. I like that. Now my old ones broke on me, my Afterglow headset, so build quality was something that I was looking forward to with this, since the picture on Amazon showed somebody bending it around like that, and you can bend this. I've bent this and kind of done a durability test and kind of beat it up, and it hasn't broke on me. So, and I was trying to break it. My Afterglow broke when I wasn't trying to break it. So you've got a metal strip going through the band here, which is already better than the Afterglow I had was. It was cheap plastic. So that metal band's already a lot better than the old one as far as durability. So here's the mic. It just simply retracts like that, and if you want to put it back in, you just push it back in. Very simple. It doesn't fold up the side or anything. You just pull it out and you can push it back in. The mic quality I think is really good. Now, it's not like the best thing ever. If you're looking for a high quality mic, it's not the highest quality mic ever. I mean, it's a $30 headset, but I think it's pretty darn good. A lot better than the old one, I'll tell you that. I will be doing a mic test at the end of the video. If you want to hear what the mic quality sounds like in game, I'll be doing a test near the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. The audio coming through the actual headphones that you listen to is really good. I have no complaints about it. I use this headset when playing like Fortnite on the PlayStation, and you can hear everything that's going on around you very well, have no issues targeting enemies, figure out where gunfire is coming from, stuff like that. You can hear footsteps, everything's crystal clear, it sounds great. I also have been using this headset when I play the new Pokemon Let's Go Eevee on Switch, and that game has a very beautiful orchestrated soundtrack, and it sounds incredible through this headset. I really love playing that game with this headset because it sounds so good. So when you open up the box, you get the headset, and the headset has already got this splitter. So let me go ahead and unplug it for a second and show you guys this. When you take it out of the box, it has a splitter. So the LEDs on the side are powered by this USB cable right here. And by default, it's got the splitter on here. You got your, I'm dropping everything. You've got this one for your mic audio, and you got this one for your headset audio. So if you're playing on PC, this is very, very convenient for you because you have all three of these cables right next to each other. On the PC, you can plug in your USB for your lights and your mic and headset audio, because they're usually right next to each other, or at least very close to each other. Now, if you're playing on console, you're not going to need this splitter, so you can just unplug that and set it to the side. If you're playing on PlayStation 4, for example, like I do, you can just simply plug this up into your controller. Same thing on Xbox. If you're playing on Switch, you can just plug it up directly to the Switch. The problem with console, and this is where I start to get into the cons, and all the cons basically revolve around the lights here. So the con when playing on console is that you have really nowhere to plug this USB in, so you're really not going to be able to use your lights. If you play docked on the Switch and play close to the Switch like I do, you would think you would be able to simply just, plug in your USB and then you can plug in the headset. Well, you can, like I just did. However, when you do this, you get a very loud buzzing noise. And there's no way to prevent this other than unplugging the LEDs. Once you do that, everything's crystal clear. So if you really wanted to play your Switch with the LEDs on, it's not really going to happen because the incredibly loud and annoying buzzing noise. I tried this out on the PS4 and I did not get that issue. However, when I did have it plugged into the PS4 and I plugged my controller up to charge, I did get a buzzing noise. So if you do manage to play with the lights on PS4, if you plug your controller in, you are going to get a buzzing noise. And the reason I was able to even use the lights in the first place is because I actually have a extended USB cable, so I sit fairly close to my PS4, so I got a 3-foot long extender, so I was able to plug that in and plug it up to the PS4 to get the lights to work. But let's be real here, if you're wearing a headset, you're not going to be able to see the lights yourself anyway, so it's not really a big deal. Now, if you're a streamer and you're live on stream and they can see your face, and you really want the lights, then if you're playing on console, you might want to do what I did, get a little extender so you can plug that in. If you're sitting far away from the console, it's probably not going to happen though. So basically the lights is primarily designed, I believe, for the PC players. If you're a PC player, you're not going to have any issues with all this mess at all. Now the cable here is actually, I think it's about 8 feet long. It's incredibly long. So you can be far away from your CPU if you're a PC player and plug this in. In fact, it's so long it's tangled up on everything I've got over here. Anyway, here's the controller basically for the headset. So you've got your volume wheel here, you can adjust the volume. You've also got 2 switches. This is your mic mute switch and your LED switch. If you wish to turn the LEDs off, you can simply turn it to the right here and your LEDs are off. You can turn it on to the left. Your mic's the same way. If you move it to the right, it's muted. Turn it to the left, it's on. Let me go ahead and I can demonstrate that. Let me plug it in to the switch again. So as you can see, the LEDs are on. If I move this switch to the right, now they're off, on, off, on, off. Like I said, same thing with the mic. It's not very clear when you get this out which way is muted and which way is not, but muted is to the right. If you have everything to the right, that is off. If you want your mic on, left, lights on, left. Very simple, very big remote. I have no problems with it, and there's no shorts in it like my last one. So if you turn the volume all the way up, you can actually hear what you're doing. So the cons is basically all around the lights and the consoles. If you're a console player, you're going to be in a tough situation to really use your LED lights, but that's purely cosmetic. Like I said, if you're wearing the headset, you're not even going to be able to see it. It's not really a big deal. As far as functionality, this headset's great and I have no issues with it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into some games and you can listen to how the mic audio sounds. So I'm in Fortnite right now on PS4 doing a mic test. This audio is directly captured from the PS4's party chat feature. This is not in-game audio. I'm using the PS4's party chat because you get better audio that way. And so here's a dude. Let's see if I can get him. Oh, he's weak. Gonna come down this mountain. Let's see if we can get him. Got a gold scar, shotgun, sniper. I don't like the 6-shooter. Yeah, okay, he's there. He's hiding. Ooh. Oh, wow. There we go. Got him. That was terrible aiming. Okay, so this is the audio on PS4, as I was saying, party chat audio. It may sound differently if you're using the in-game party or game chat. Yeah, the party chat's always going to sound better on PS4. So this is what it sounds like. And let's move on to the PC now and see how that sounds. Okay everybody, now I am testing the mic hooked up to my PC. I'm running the Elgato program right now, capturing gameplay of Pokemon Let's Go Eevee on the Switch. So I don't actually know what the headphones sound like on PC. So last night I just beat Erica. Here's my team, I'll show you my team. Right now I've got Vulpix. Vulpix is badly injured, but Vulpix is a boss. She was a real lifesaver, her and Charmeleon. My Eevee is a boss. Venusaur, Wartortle, Clefairy. I don't know why I have Clefairy, I just haven't found anything better to replace Clefairy. She's just kind of been there from the beginning. So, yeah. Let's play with Eevee. It's hopping up and down, he's so overjoyed. So yeah, my Eevee is like freaking adorable, but here's the thing. Underneath that adorable little face is a stone cold killer. My Eevee is a straight up savage. He just gave me a high five. 2 high fives. Up high, down low, up high. Okay, you get a berry for that. Here's a berry. You want that? All of my raspberries go to Eevee. I don't even use these things for capturing Pokemon. My little Eevee eats them all. He needs food so he can grow up to be a strong, savage killer. My little Eevee, he slays Pokemon, let me tell you. He is a boss. Look at that face. That's the face of a stone cold killer right there. Okay, so... Okay, he wants more attention. Apparently Eevee has a present for you. So yeah, this is audio captured straight through my computer using the Elgato program. This is what I use to record Switch gameplay or any of my older consoles. If I do Let's Plays on like the PlayStation or NES, anything like that, I use the Elgato. So this audio is being captured straight from my computer. I don't have a gaming computer or anything like that. It's just a, you know, normal desktop you can buy at Best Buy or something. So yeah, let's see how the audio sounds in this game. So there you go guys, the Onikuma K9 headset. My verdict is that it's an affordable but quality headset that will suit your basic needs for a gaming headset. If you want to take a look at the more technical details of this headset, I've included the specs from the back of the box in the video description. Thank you for watching, and if this video helped you at all, please leave a like and consider subscribing. Once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.